Hello, my name is Dita, and I am the publisher of the Rhode Island Wave newspaper. And today I am your host for the On the Spot Rhode Island Wave interview series. We are here at the lovely Jules Hope Chest in East Providence, Rhode Island, with Julie Silva, who is the founder and originator of this establishment.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about you before we get started.
Okay. My name is Julie Silva, and like you said, I am the CEO and founder of Jules Hope Chest. Jules Hope Chest was officially founded in 2019, but prior to that, I started it as a toy drive. Our toy drive started in 2013. 2013, I took over my dad's toy drive. My dad ran a toy drive for over 20 years, and he passed away in February of 2013. So I took over his toy drive, and then it became and evolved to more. And we realized that the need throughout the community was that they needed that extra help for the things that quickly get cut from budgets. So Jules Hope Chest, our main mission and our goal is to basically try to provide those things to help make a child's childhood fruitful and filled of all the things that a child should have, not to mention to help families with the basic needs and essentials that they need, and with the economy the way it is, have a difficult time getting.
So tell me, so it's not just a Christmas toy drive. If it was a child's birthday, say, and a parent couldn't afford the birthday presents, then they could come visit you. Absolutely. And make a request.
Absolutely. So we sponsor. We have what we call our Sir Joe's birthday closet.
Oh.
Now, Sir Joe is we have a cute little cartoon mascot, per se, that was created to resemble my dad. So, because my dad was
Sergio.
Okay. So my dad was a knight. He was a member of the Knights of Columbus for over 40 years.
Nice.
And he was a Sir Knight because he was in the 4th degree. So that's how we came up with Sir Joe. But we changed it. Our Sir Joe is in, he's like a knight in shining armor. He's in armor. He has our logo. And it's just like a really cute and fun way, in a non-sad way, to not only memorialize my dad, but to also keep things moving in his legacy and memory. So, Sir Joe, we created in his memory Sir Joe's birthday closets, and we have 3 of them that we sponsor. We sponsor one here at the office, which, like you said, is in East Providence. We're at 505 Waterman Avenue in East Providence. Our second one is in Children's Friends in Providence at their main office on Summer Street.
Okay.
Sumner. And then there is the Warren Head Start, who has our 3rd birthday closet. So our birthday closets that are outside of our office, and even the one that's in our office, parents can request gifts if they need a gift for a child to make them feel special on their birthday. But we also have it so the program's set up so if a social worker or a first responder needs an icebreaker, needs something to help connect with a child in a difficult situation, we also use those closets for that.
Oh, that's wonderful. So how would somebody apply to, so somebody comes here and they're in need, and there must be an application or something?
There is. So what you would do is you would either sit down, mostly you'd sit down with my administrative assistant, which is Margarita Eliphacides, and Margarita will be the one to sit and usually do your intake. If she's not here, then I'm also trained, of course, to do intake. So there's always somebody that can walk you through the process. We do have some paperwork that we fill out, and we do have some requirements. You just have to prove you have to show an ID for the parent. You have to show proof of the children, and we allow either birth certificates, copy of medical cards, or even Social Security cards, anything that could be proof that the child is within your care. And then also we just have to have proof of residency. So if the parent's ID has the correct address on it, then we accept that. If not, then we just ask for a piece of mail. And then other than that, we require a self-certification form as far as your income. So you attest that you are low income, and we use the same guidelines as HUD, because we are required to, because we apply for some grants. So those grants have the standard of the HUD, so of self-certification. So we just use that standard even when we're not. We use it standard throughout the.
So it's not that complicated.
No, we try to keep it as user-friendly as possible, and we try to keep it as non-scary and threatening, because we want to be a very welcoming place, and one that parents feel that they can. It's safe. They can connect with us.
Great. So now Christmas is coming. Do you already have a very large list?
Oh my goodness, yes. So we already have. We have probably close to 200 families already registered and currently actively registering. So we'll be registering. We'll accept applications through the Friday before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then after that, we go to an emergency only. So that's a case by case.
Right.
Where if there's an emergency situation, fire, displacement, if another agency is having trouble where they can't fulfill a request because they've already cut off, we try to help.
Right. Sounds good. So you are a 501c3?
So right now we are connected as a 501c3. We fall under Trinity Tabernacle Ministries.
Okay.
So they are our, what you would call our fiscal agent.
Yep.
So we fall under them, and we're under their 501c3. We are currently active in trying to get our own 501c3.
Okay.
Now,
but just for now, that would mean that you'd make a donation to them.
So it's all it's
but
all
then
connected.
Would go to you.
Yes,
right.
It's all connected. We have the proper paperwork. Anybody who asks us, we can show the 501c3. We can show the EIN numbers for both organizations, and we have a letter of fiscal responsibility. So we have it all. You can get your tax write-offs and everything. And then we are in the process of making it streamline it so it'll be easier and just with us.
Okay, so we take cash donations and
cash, credit cards, PayPal, Venmo, and checks.
Okay.
Checks made payable to Jules Hope Chest.
Okay, and what about toys?
We always accept toys. We accept new toys. Now, right now during this time of year, we're asking for new toys and new clothing, right, with the tags on for the clothing. It's just something small that children that normally get hand-me-downs for Christmas. It's just to give them that opportunity to have something brand new of their own.
Right.
After January, then we do accept gently used, both toys and clothing, and we use it for other things throughout the year. But from November to January 1st, we really try to, just because we don't have the space.
Right, let's face it, if it's Christmas, kids want to open up a box that has new toys in it.
Absolutely.
Or new clothes. They don't really, it would be, sad, if they're going to open up a box with the used toys and clothes. And Christmas it is different. I mean, it's for kids, and we try to make it special for them, right?
Absolutely. One of my dad's things he always said was that every child deserved to wake up Christmas morning with at least one present under the toy that was just theirs.
Yeah.
And it was really, really important to him that every child had at least one thing to open. And he really felt that they should have more than one thing. And he had a very big heart, and he wanted to do as much as he possibly could. So here at Jules Hope Chest, we truly try to give at least one. We really try to give a couple of things to each child. We even try to incorporate the parents or the caregivers in the whole process. So we're always looking for our wrapping paper, different things, because we give it to our parents so they can wrap the presents themselves, so they feel included too. So we don't want them out of this process. We're here as Santa's helpers.
So not just toys. We're looking at wrapping paper and those kind of things. So if you're a shopper and you're in those Dollar Tree stores, and you found a good deal on wrapping paper, you know where to bring it, right?
Exactly.
And what is the address again here?
So here we are, 505 Waterman Avenue, East Providence, Rhode Island, 02914. And we are, if you're local to the area of East Providence, we are diagonally across the street from the East Providence Senior Center.
Mm-hmm.
We are in the same plaza as the dog groomer. So we have our Dapper Dogs is over there. We always plug them because people seem to like really get excited about dogs, and
oh yeah, we love our dogs.
They can find find us easier. So
Nice.
we're in a storefront, which people do ask that because sometimes they overlook us because we're not in our own building and we're not in, you know.
Well, yeah, it's
our own, but it's a storefront with a few different companies.
Right. And later on, Marguerite will take us on a little tour of the place. We can see that they have quite a little supply of toys and things already stacked up and ready to go. Mm-hmm. And when I got here, they were already working like little elves, mm-hmm. Santa's helpers.
So this definitely turns into Santa's workshop. We definitely work for Santa this time of year. And this is the quiet time. It will very quickly get what we call an organized chaos.
Right.
Other people might look at it and not think it's so organized. They might think it's a little bit more chaos, but we do have it pretty organized.
Well, you know, I think a lot of people might not realize that, you know, Santa, he outsources now to local places a lot of his Christmas work, so that he can't do it all by himself.
No,
you know? I know we like to think that he can spread the whole world in one night, but outsourcing has been an incredible way of globalizing his outfit,
especially because he is getting older, and it does help to
exactly.
That's how he gets
I know he likes to make a personal visit to everybody's house that night, but outsourcing this kind of thing, wrapping presents, gathering presents, taking the donation, that is what, you know, Santa has to do these days. That's what we all have to do, right? We all need a little help. We can't do it by ourselves.
No.
And what else do we have here? Do you have a website?
We do.
Oh.
It's www.juleshopechest.org. That's JULESHOPECHEST.org.
All right, and we're looking for right now new
toys
and
all ages,
clothes.
all ages, children from birth to age 18. And we do, with exception, go over the age of 18 if it's a special needs situation. But basically, we need toys of all different types. Some of our hot button items are like board games and basketballs, footballs, soccer balls. Those are really big for both girls and boys. Art supplies and craft kits.
There you go. You can go out and buy a whole truckload of footballs and bring them on by.
Absolutely, absolutely. We love it. Dolls and trucks and cars. All the basic stuff, you know.
Yep.
Building blocks and all different kinds of educational toys and sensory items are very big.
Yes. No matter how crazy the rest of us get, kids are still kids and they still need toys.
They do. And it's very important for their education. It's very important for their development. People forget, you know, and the sad thing is right now, with the way the economy is, parents have to make a lot of choices. They have to cut a lot of things. Sometimes they have to cut very important things. And, you know, they don't always have the extra money for a toy.
Right.
And that is part of a child's development. It's very important. So right now we need to make sure that, you know, we can help Santa, we can help with a child's development, and we can help them make sure that they get those things that they need. Also, though, this might be a good time to even mention that throughout the year, we're not just here at Christmas time.
Right.
So, you know, when we turn into Santa's workshop this time of year, but we are here the other 364 days too. We're here also trying to help promote basic needs and healthy lifestyles for all of our families. We have an essential closet that goes right along with our birthday closets. Our essential closets is called our Hope Essential program. Hope stands for Helping Our Parents Excel.
Nice.
HOPE. And by doing this, by becoming a client of ours, you are allowed to come once a month and get essentials, basic need items that we have. Now, every month it's different. It depends on what supplies we have on our shelves. But basically, it's diapers and wipes. We try to have dish soap or laundry detergent, dryer sheets, toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, anything that would.
So those are also things that you would take as...
and those are also things. So
yes.
not just monetary donations, but we take in-kind donations. So anytime if you want to do an essentials, you want to drop them off. Sometimes too, groups like to help out. Groups of children organizations.
So they give a drive.
And they do drives.
Nice.
So you could do a toy drive, or you can do
an essentials drive.
Or you could even pick an essential.
Right.
So like if you wanted to say that you wanted to do toothpaste and toothbrushes, you could just collect toothpaste and toothbrushes and you could drop them off here.
Nice.
And we'd be happy to make sure that they get to families in need.
Right. And there may be some dentists out there who have a whole pile of them.
Oh, we'd love to collaborate with them.
Yes.
We'd love to become friends, and we'd take their stock off their hands.
Yes, if they have too many.
Absolutely.
Or if they get a good deal on them. They get those little packages that come in the bag with the toothbrush and the toothpaste. They might, if it can have their logo on it, it's fine.
That's okay. We don't mind advertising for other people. It's fine.
All right. So wonderful. It was wonderful talking to you. Good luck. I hope you get through the holiday season cheerily. And now I'm going to switch up, and we're going to have Marguerite just show us around a little bit.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for visiting us and giving us time to let everybody know about Jules Hope Chest.
Dina with the Rhode Island Wave. I'm here with Marguerite.
Margarita Eliphacides.
All right.
Administrative assistant here at Jules Hope Chest, children's nonprofit organization, 505 Waterman Avenue in East Providence.
Marguerite is going to take us on a little tour. Marguerite, show us around.
This is our clothing closet. We take a new and used clothing, gently used, shoes, whatever you have available that you're no longer using. Right now, we're not, just until January, we're not accepting any more clothing because we're trying to make space for our toys.
Right.
For the toy drive. Okay? Yeah, and this right here is Sir Joe.
We get to meet Sir Joe. Hello, Sir Joe. Nice to meet you.
He's the one that initially started all this giving and love.
Wonderful.
And Julie, his daughter, is keeping it going.
And then you have the cartoon version of Sir Joe on the wall.
Sir Joe is up here. Our art director does all that, David.
Hello, David.
Hi.
All right, we got lots of closets and lots of closets full.
These are just like
full of stuff
overstocking right now because as things come in, we're going to start putting them away.
Yep, wonderful.
Okay.
It's a busy place.
This is one of our toy closets. As you can see, we don't have really much left, but what we have, we'll make use of. This is Julie's office.
All right, what are all these yellow bags?
All these yellow bags are resource bags. We give them out when we give out the gifts. We give out a resource bag to each of the families.
Wonderful. And what's in a resource bag?
Well, it has some essentials, but it also has different information from different companies or different places that have sent us their information, and we give it to them.
Wonderful. Tell me about this little treehouse.
Actually, Julie's cousin built this.
That's nice.
It's our kitchen / essentials. I do the cooking in here.
Okay.
You see, we have lots of bags.
Lots of bags.
And this is where we have our essentials: toilet paper, diapers, wipes, dish soap, masks. What do you call that? Hand sanitizer.
You know what I didn't ask earlier? Is it all of Rhode Island, or do you have
all of Rhode Island?
All of Rhode Island.
All of Rhode Island.
Just checking.
Yeah.
And then over here
Bar
we have more
soaps.
toys and things.
Well, over there, those bags right there, we're going to be having our annual toy drive dinner.
Oh, okay.
And that's December 5th. So if anybody wants to buy a ticket to our dinner, we'll, just get in touch with one of us, and we'll be happy to help you.
And where is the dinner?
It's at the Ramada Inn in Seekonk, December 5th.